Yo, what is up guys? Ethan here back in another video, and today I'm going to be giving you my game prediction on Kentucky versus Auburn. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Now, sorry I haven't uploaded in the past week or two for two reasons really. School's been catching up to me, and I'm making a big project which I'll be telling you about later this week, so look out for that. But for my predictions, I actually jotted down 4 games for last week. I'm going to put the picture on the screen right now. And as you can tell, this is not anything different. I took this the first minute into the Tulsa-Oklahoma State game. And I was 4 for 4. I decided to take Marshall, and I think Miami was an upset, or Louisville was favored. So I predicted 2 upsets, and of course the scores in especially the Oklahoma State game does not line up. I end up going 4-0. So if I'm not mistaken from the top of my head, my official record is 11-2. So hopefully with this game it can become 12-2. I know I'm doing one more game preview this week, which is going to be Army at Cincinnati, and maybe one other, I'm not sure. But with that all out of the way, let's hop into this game prediction. Now, this is a ranked matchup. Kentucky is 23rd, and Auburn's 8, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm just going from the top of my head right there. But this is going to be a very close game. I know a lot of people are saying Kentucky's underrated. And at this point, I think they're just getting the amount of respect that they deserve. But they're going to be a good team, and they're going to keep this game close throughout all of this game. And looking at that Auburn offense, mainly last year, that Auburn team was mainly focused on that defense. This year, it's going to be that offense led by sophomore quarterback Bo Nix. Last year, he had 2,542 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. And he's also a dual-threat quarterback as he had 313 yards and 7 touchdowns on the ground. So, either way, he's going to get you those points. And they have a really good wide receiver core, mainly led by the player on your screen, Seth Williams, as he had 59 receptions, 830 yards, and 8 touchdowns last season. But don't expect him to have a good game. Well, of course he's going to have a good game. He's the best receiver on the team. Arguably the best player on the team. But I think Brandon Echols, cornerback for Kentucky, is going to lock him down. He really doesn't get interceptions, and he really doesn't pad his stats. But if you look at the tape, I've been saying this all offseason. He's probably a top 5 coverage cornerback in all of college football. And in my opinion, a top 10 cornerback in general in college football. Now, the main thing I definitely want to see from this Kentucky team is that offense. Even though that defense is probably the best part of the team, the offense is definitely the thing I'm going to be looking out for. Terry Wilson, the quarterback last year, he got injured after 2 games. He had 360 yards and 2 touchdowns last season. And he was expected to have a really good senior year. He ended up getting injured and having the red shirt. So what we saw from Kentucky, which was a mainly run-dominant team, it's probably going to be a pass-dominant team this year. Kentucky is known for producing running backs like Benny Snell Jr., but I definitely think Kentucky's going to be prioritizing in that pass game. Another thing, the best offensive lineman, Logan Sternberg, was drafted in the NFL this year. So another thing is, they mainly look out for that offensive line and see how well they protect Terry Wilson in this one. Now, I am a really high believer in Kentucky, and you're going to call me crazy for this one. I have Kentucky winning in an upset in this one, 24-20. They're going to win by 4. I think that defense is definitely going to be stopping that Auburn offense. I don't think Auburn is the 8th best team in the country. Now, does that mean Auburn's going to have a bad game? No. I think both teams are going to play well in a low-scoring affair. But I do think Kentucky will outperform Auburn towards the end of the run. Kentucky has some pretty tough games this year, and they're definitely going to be trying to get as many wins as they can. So I have Kentucky winning in an early one, 24-20. And another reason why I chose this upset, tons of upsets have been happening this year. and I would not be surprised if Kentucky upsets Auburn, as I predicted. But if Auburn wins, I will not be shocked at all. So in the comment section below, what is your score prediction, as I'm curious. Next video, like I said, will be Army versus Cincinnati game preview, and that video I'll most likely make my big announcement on what I've been doing for the past week or two. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.